The trial continues for a Fort Hall man accused of beating to death another man at a Pocatello bar 8 years ago. Police arrested Martin Edmo Ish 6 years after the case had gone cold. KPVI News that works for you reporter Magdala Lusant was in court and learned more of the details.
In June 2009, police's initial call to Duffy's Bar and Grill was for a person hit by a car. But after police spoke with witnesses on scene, they learned instead that Lauren Red Elk was beaten to death. Thursday's trial was a lot different from the last few days. Evidence technicians and Pocatello police detectives had to prove to the jury why they believe Lauren Red Elk was not hit by a car in this Duffy's parking lot. Experts say they didn't find dust, paint, or anything on the 56-year-old's clothes that would show he was struck by a vehicle. They even inspected one of the witnesses, Narcy Kimball's car, for blood stains on her windshield. One detective saying the blood stains look like bug guts. Forensic experts later determined the blood was not human. Pocatello police employees were also questioned about the VHS tape from inside Duffy's bar. While clearing out old files in 2012, the VHS tape for the case was destroyed. Evidence technicians admit it should have never happened, but it was transferred to a DVD. Another person to take the stand was Pocatello police officer Ralph Daniels, who interviewed Ish on June 24th. In the recording, police asked Ish about rumors of him bragging about popping this guy. Ish told police he was kicked out of Duffy's, and he says, "He was in my face. He took me to the door, said to leave right now, or he was calling the cops." Ish says he left and walked 4.5 hours to his Fort Hall home. Reporting in Pocatello, Magdala Lusant, KPVI News that works for you.
Now, tomorrow morning, we'll hear from the state's pathologist, and a family member of the defendant will also take the stand.